After years of theoretical rivalry, the long-awaited moment has arrived, with a much-anticipated fifth-generation stealth fighter duel between Russia's Sukhoi Su-57 Felon and the U.S. Lockheed Martin F-35 Lightning II, the flagship of the modern U.S. Air Force. This is the first time both stealth fighters have been captured in one frame on neutral ground India. This year's event will feature a historic showdown between two of the world's most advanced fifth-generation stealth fighters, Russia's Sukhoi Su-57 and the U.S. Air Force's F-35 Lightning II. The Su-57 is confirmed to make its debut appearance in India, while the F-35 is expected to be part of the static display, presenting a rare convergence of these advanced aircraft. However, this event occurs as geopolitical competition intensifies between the U.S. and Russia over defense ties with India. In January 2025, the U.S. President Trump administration urged India to significantly increase its purchase of U.S. military technology, emphasizing Washington's commitment to countering Russia's long-standing dominance in India's defense market, which has seen the delivery of large quantities of Russian military equipment over the years. The presence of the Russian Sukhoi Su-57 and the American Lockheed Martin F-35 at Aero India 2025 highlights the ongoing global competition in the aerospace and defense sector, particularly in the realm of fifth-generation fighter jets. The F-35 Lightning II and Sukhoi Su-57 are two of the most advanced fighter jets of the 21st century, showcasing the rising technological prowess of American and Russia in military aviation. Both jets are designed to dominate the skies, but they each embody unique approaches to aerodynamics, stealth, and design philosophy. Both jets represent the latest advancements in aerospace engineering for their respective countries, incorporating cutting-edge materials, avionics, and weapon integration. The F-35's stealth features and aerodynamic design allow it to achieve near undetectability on radar, making it ideal for bypassing high-threat zones. Lockheed Martin Company use of radar-absorbing materials and specially designed internal weapon bays further enhances this capability. Meanwhile, the Su-57 offers agility close to that of the F-35 and can function in multi-role environments, but its stealth is less developed, making it more visible. The comparison underscores the different doctrines. U.S. fighters focus on combined stealth and versatility, while Chinese and Russian jets specialize in either stealth or agility. Stealth is a defining feature of both aircraft, but the F-35 is considered significantly stealthier due to its low radar cross-section, RCS, embedded sensors, and radar-absorbing materials. The Su-57 incorporates stealth features, but retains partially exposed engine nozzles, increasing its radar signature. In terms of combat range, the Su-57 has an advantage with a range of approximately 3,500 kilometers, whereas the F-35A's range is around 2,200 kilometers. Both aircraft feature internal and external hardpoints for carrying weapons, with the Su-57 equipped with a 30mm cannon and advanced hypersonic missiles, while the F-35 carries a 25mm GAU-22A cannon and precision-guided bombs, including nuclear-capable weapons. As India seeks to modernize its air force, the showcasing of both the Russian Su-57 and US F-35 at Aero India 2025 will play a crucial role in shaping future defense partnerships. This event not only highlights India's growing significance in the global defense market, but also underscores the strategic competition between Russia and the US in supplying advanced military technology to India. Whether India prioritizes the stealth and networked warfare capabilities of the F-35 or the maneuverability and combat dominance of the Su-57, the decision will significantly impact India's air combat capabilities for decades to come. Both the US and Russia are competing to secure India's fifth-generation fighter jet deal. Russia has made a strong entry into the competition by showcasing its Su-57 stealth fighter, while the U.S. is pushing for its F-35 jet. The Su-57's arrival in India marks a renewed effort by Moscow to expand defense ties, building on a history of collaboration that once saw India investing in the fifth-generation fighter aircraft FGFA project alongside Russia. India had initially partnered with Russia in the early 2000s to co-develop a stealth fighter, signing a design agreement in 2010. However, in 2018, India withdrew from the project to focus on its own indigenous Advanced Medium Combat Aircraft, AMCA. The U.S., on the other hand, is promoting its F-35 as the best option for India's next-generation air superiority. With its advanced stealth technology, battle-tested performance, and integration with Western defense systems, the F-35 is being positioned as a game-changer for the Air Force. While India is focused on developing the AMCA, progress has been slow due to technological and manufacturing challenges. The government has approved the construction of 6 prototypes, with the first expected in the next 5 years. However, concerns over engine development and delays in the Tejas Mark II program have raised doubts about whether the AMCA will be operational before 2035. Given these uncertainties, India may need to acquire an advanced fighter jet from foreign partners as an interim solution. Both Russia and the U.S. have been key defense suppliers to India, but their approaches differ. Russia has long been India's largest arms supplier, accounting for 60 to 70% of its military hardware. It has consistently shared defense technology with India, leading to the joint production of platforms like the BrahMos missile, AK-203 rifles, and the Su-30 MKI fighter jets. The Su-57E is being offered as another major collaboration, with the potential for technology transfer. The U.S., meanwhile, has significantly increased defense cooperation with India in recent years, expanding joint military exercises and signing key agreements to boost defense interoperability. The F-35 represents a strategic shift, aligning India with a Western defense ecosystem that could enhance its operational capabilities alongside allies. The U.S. government has still not technically cleared the F-35 for offer to India, although, as in the case of the United Arab Emirates, where the same was true, this didn't stop the previous Trump administration from pitching the aircraft to the Gulf country. So, while India acquiring the F-35 is by no means impossible, it would require significant negotiations, with safeguards and assurances that New Delhi might not be willing to agree to, especially if it meant giving up the S-400 or other high-end Russian origin systems. Once again, while the Indian Air Force is actively looking for new foreign-made fighters, neither the Su-57 nor the F-35 are really what the service needs, and it has admitted as much in the past in terms of the aircraft that it has identified for the MRFA competition. On the other hand, the Su-57 would appear to offer one clear advantage for India that the F-35 cannot compete with: the offer of local licensed production for the fighter, as HAL has done with the Su-30 MKI. For India, offsets are an enormously important part of major defense acquisitions, and the promise of technology transfers could also be tempting, especially as it sets to work on its own fifth-generation fighter program, the AMCA. While the appearance of the Su-57 and the F-35 together at Bangalore is certainly intriguing from the perspective of observers, it does also reinforce the urgency of the Indian Air Force's need for new fighter equipment. With delays seemingly inbuilt for its various domestic combat aircraft programs, the need for interim fighter equipment is more obvious than ever. If you enjoy content like this, please go ahead and like and subscribe to this video because I appreciate all your support.